Welcome Africa, welcome world. Football Planet is back on your screens with a solid lineup made just for you. I am Juliet Bawuah. So coming up, we continue with our coverage of the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederation Cup. We also have some information on Samuel Eto'o, Abedi Pele, and a special feature on skate football in Ghana. So for most parts of his playing career, he built himself into a global icon. A serial African Footballer of the Year winner, Samuel Eto'o, takes the sports for our quote of the week. Right, interesting stuff there with the draw for the last 8 of the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup are taking place in Cairo on Tuesday. In the Champions League, 2 Egyptian giants, Zamalek and El Ahly, will get to know their opponents as they are paired alongside other teams. Here is a full list of the qualified teams. Right, so in the Confederations Cup, last year's winners of the CAF Champions League, TP Mazembe, will be looking forward to justify why they remain a stronger force. The qualified teams on your screens now. So we are live on Skype with BBC's Matthew Kenyon, who shares with us his thoughts on Tuesday's draw and also look ahead what we have. Thanks, Kenyon, for joining us. What likely pairings are you looking at as the draw are held in for both the Champions League and also the Confederation Cup?
Well, just looking, Juliet, at the rundown of the teams who've made it through, it's kind of a traditional Champions League, isn't it, really? Split 50-50 between North Africa and Sub-Saharan Africa. And always, when you get Al Ahly and Zamalek, the 2 great clubs from Cairo in there, it'll be fascinating to see if they are paired together. They've kind of matched each other blow for blow over the years. Ahly pulled ahead in front in terms of Champions League victories overall. And they're in front in the domestic league at the moment as well, which is one of the reasons why Alex McLeish, the former Zamalek coach, lost his job. So it'd be really fascinating to see if those 2 come up against each other. And I'm really interested to see how Vita Club from DR Congo, the Congolese side that no one was talking about really, even though they've got a tremendous track record because of TP Mazembe, the defending champions. They are there and they're very highly ranked, and I think they're going to be very strong as well. I think it's shaping up to be a really, really fantastic group stage of the Champions League.
Sure, but you have been following the 2 competitions for some time now. How much premium do you think African clubs place on it?
I think that it is getting bigger and bigger, and that's shown by the fact that CAF have shifted things so that matches now are taking place midweek, matching the kind of European Champions League and Europa League format. And also, we heard Issa Hayatou at the recent CAF Congress in Mexico City, where FIFA were meeting, making it very clear that with a new television rights deal coming in the next few months or next year, I think, there is going to be considerably more money available for the teams who are competing and winning the Champions League and the Confederation Cup. And that is absolutely vital. There has been questions about commitment of some clubs in the past, particularly people have always talked about South African clubs. But if there's more cash, they'll take it more seriously. And that certainly appears to be the way it's going.
Thank you very much, Matthew. We'll see how it goes. I've been speaking to the BBC's Matthew Kenyon. Moving on to other issues now. A group of disabled athletes in Ghana are pushing a skate football crusade. We take a look at their ongoing struggle to stay winning. On a sunny Sunday afternoon in the Ghanaian capital, Accra, something almost painful yet magical and beautiful is taking place. One after the other, they come out of their places of abode, not the kind of fit for kings and queens, but those of very harsh conditions. They are ready for the day's work on the field. Disabled men, mostly in their late 20s and 30s, and numbering a little over a dozen, engage each other in what has been craftily coined skate football. Skate football is a combination of riding a skateboard and playing football. The game is yet to gain nationwide prominence in Ghana, but one man is pushing a recognition or die agenda that has so far caught on. Every other Sunday and for the past 8 years, Albert Frimpong assembles these polio-disabled footballers to train and get ready for assignments.
Using the sports, we've gradually been able to put into their heads that the street is not the ultimate. You will make some money, but you can lose your life on any day at any time. So we've gotten them to agree and now they want to work. They don't want to beg. But until we get them jobs to do, they will continue to be on the street. But 60% of their mindset is off the streets now.
Frimpong has had to do this with very little help and relies on his drive to see them go off the streets where they beg for alms all week onto their makeshift football pitch. Amino Yaro, popularly known by his colleagues as Smolly, is a proud team member of these bright yet barely attended to para-athletes.
I came to Ghana from Niger. I saw my brothers here playing the skate football, and it motivated me to play the sport. And it's been 8 years and I've never looked back. We need someone to help us work.
With hope so a luxury, these athletes are yet to give up on themselves and a bigger desire to get the needed support. Until then, they have had to rely on the mercy of individuals and corporate institutions. We definitely draw inspiration from stories like this. So, a few weeks from today, Europe's biggest teams will line up to play the continent's biggest tournament, the Euros. We will be putting the spotlight on some of the tournament teams ahead of the one-man tourney. We start with host France. Our Legends Corner this week features the man many call the Maestro. Abedi Pele there. So it's been great coming your way. The show is Football Planet and my name is Juliet Bawuah. We are back same time Monday. Stay on side.